What is going on, guys? It is Halftime Productions. Welcome back to the channel. First of all, I hope you're all having a great day. And fellas, the 2024 NFL playoffs are finally here. The regular season just concluded yesterday, and as you see, this is the official bracket for this year's postseason. And I'm super excited because my Pittsburgh Steelers barely snuck in the playoffs. They will get the 7th seed in the AFC. But guys, what we're doing in today's video is simulating the NFL playoffs on Madden 24 to see what they predict on who would be the champion and what unfolds this year in the postseason. But guys, like I said, you see the bracket. The number 1 seed in the AFC, Baltimore Ravens. Number 1 seed in the NFC, 49ers. Then we got the Cowboys, Packers, Buccaneers, Eagles, Lions, Rams, which should be a great game. In the AFC, we got the Bills, Steelers, Texans, Browns, Chiefs, and the Dolphins. I mean, I am so excited. I love doing these annual playoff simulations on Madden. So you guys see the bracket, and now comment down below, which 2 teams do you think will make this Super Bowl? I want to see all your predictions below. I'll be reading every single comment, and I'll be shouting you out in the next video, so get your comments in. And I also still can't believe the Jacksonville Jaguars started the season 8-3. They missed the playoffs, and the Dolphins went from the 2 seed all the way down to the 6 seed. The Eagles also dropped a few games. But guys, what is going to happen in this simulation? I have no idea. All I know is these Madden simulations tend to be madness. So without further ado, fellas, we're getting ready to simulate the 2024 playoffs on Madden to see who would be the champion. So without further ado, go sit down, go relax, go grab your favorite snack. We will begin this simulation in the wildcard games. So guys, let's get the simulation underway here in the wildcard weekend. Let the madness begin. Let's go. We begin the postseason with a vengeance game between Jared Goff and Matt Stafford, and the Rams are down by 5 points, so they need to get in the end zone to take the lead. Under a minute to go, the completion to Tutu Atwell, and the Rams get to the 48-yard line. They're on the move, only 2 timeouts remaining for them. Can they go on the road to win this game? Meanwhile, the Lions with a stop are moving on to the divisional round, but it's Tyler Higbee who gets the completion, and all of a sudden with 2 plays, the Rams are on the other side of the field. 22 seconds, only 1 timeout. Stafford looking for his man. It's Tutu Atwell again. How about Atwell late here in the clutch? And the Rams are at the 22. 16 seconds. They're out of timeouts. They can't afford to get sacked or throw anything in bounds as they go for the end zone. It's over Atwell's head. So 12 seconds. Oh my goodness. It is going to come down to this. Here is Stafford. 2nd and 10. 9 seconds. Going for the end zone. Too high for Cooper Kupp. Matt Stafford is visibly upset, so 3rd and 10, maybe 2 plays left in this game. Stafford back in the end zone, no one's home, and so this game is now going to come down to 1 play. Lions, Rams, 3 seconds, and these Detroit Lions fans on their feet, 1 stop away from moving on. It is coming down to this with 3 seconds from the 22. Stafford in shotgun formation, looking for the end zone, has Nakua, breaks it in, touchdown. Rams are gonna win it at the buzzer. 0's on the clock, and the Rams have won the game. Stafford comes back to Detroit and beats his former team in unbelievable fashion. Nakua, what a grab. He got his knee down, I'm pretty sure. Let's see it one more time to make sure. 1 foot, all he needs the knee, and he's got it. Unbelievable. And this crowd is shook. They can't believe what just happened, and neither can I, as the Rams go into Detroit, win the ball game, and they are moving on to the divisional round. And in a rainy game in Tampa Bay, the Philadelphia Eagles will go on the road. Pretty low scoring, but they will hold off the Buccaneers, winning 16-10, and Philadelphia is on to the divisional round of the playoffs as Tampa Bay will be eliminated. And now we're going to head to Dallas, where the Cowboys will beat the Packers 34-14, a blowout. Give Jordan Love credit for making it this far to the postseason. However, his first time in the playoffs, it does not look too great as Dak Prescott and this Cowboys team is moving on. Well, fellas, we are now going to Buffalo. Upset alert, can the Steelers go on a game-winning drive to beat the 2-seeded Bills. They're down by 2 as Rudolph finds Najee, and all they need is a field goal to win this game. 54 seconds. Pittsburgh has all 3 timeouts. They barely got into the playoffs, and now they have an opportunity to upset Buffalo. As here's Deontay Johnson. He finds it from Rudolph. How about Rudolph here in the clutch? And the Steelers aren't in field goal range just yet, but they're getting close. 30 seconds. Pittsburgh uses their first timeout. And so what will the Steelers do here? At the 46, Rudolph under pressure gives it up. Oh, Warren gets it. Gets down to the 38-yard line. I still don't know if this is field goal range just yet, as here is the Steelers. Now, they're going to go quick, and they got it to Deontay Johnson, and that's definitely going to put them in range. 18 seconds, the clock continues to tick, and Pittsburgh will probably burn their last timeout looking for the win, and it is going to come down to Chris Boswell. Steelers call timeout with 5 seconds. Boswell for the win, about a 47-yard field goal. Bills defense trying to get a stop. Boswell's kick, it's no good. He missed it left. Boswell missed it, and the Bills are going to win and move on. Heartbreak for the Steelers. Oh, they were so close to the upset. Boswell can't believe it. He's been good all season long, but here in the clutch, he misses a game-winning field goal, and the Steelers' season will come to an end as the Bills will hold on and win this game by 2 points to move on. And my goodness, how about the Houston Texans and rookie CJ Stroud dropping 49 points on the Cleveland Browns in CJ Stroud's first playoff appearance to knock off the Browns and end their season. And for the Texans, they win this game and they will move on in this playoff simulation. And now the Miami Dolphins are down by 6 in Kansas City with a minute to go from their own 20. Here is Tua, he gives it up, and that's Jalen Waddle. And guys, the Dolphins need a touchdown to tie the game. An extra point will give them the win, and for Kansas City a stop gets them the job done and they can move on with that. But right now they're not getting any stops as the Dolphins are on the move. Tua's on fire, and the Miami Dolphins, they're across midfield, 40 seconds with 2 timeouts remaining. In shotgun formation, Tua looking, has great protection, gonna find Barrios down the 26, and the Dolphins are absolutely cooking the Chiefs defense. Timeout Dolphins. If I'm Miami, I'm going to Tyreek Hill against his former team. 35 seconds though. Tua has been cooking. What does he have cooked up here? Oh, he's gonna take it himself. Tua gets hammered, but he does get the first down, brings the Dolphins to the 14-yard line, and he is hyped. However, they only have 1 timeout, so they're going to burn it. 11 seconds remaining in this game. It is not over yet. They still need to get in the end zone. Tua with 10. Tua with 9. Under pressure. Set. Time's going to wind out. 4 seconds. Miami can't use a timeout. And it is over. Chiefs will beat the Dolphins on a game-winning sack. Oh man, Miami fans can't believe it. And how about that to end your season as the Chiefs win and move on in this simulation? The wildcard weekend is over and it was absolute madness. I still can't believe Puka Nacua won that game against the Lions at the buzzer, but here we are on the divisional round. You see the 8 teams remaining. It's been a crazy Madden 24 simulation up to this point, so without further ado, fellas, we're going to continue the simulation here in the divisional round to see which teams will move on to the Final Four. So sit down, sit back, relax, and let's keep it moving. Here we go. A rivalry matchup, and the Dallas Cowboys will hold the Philadelphia Eagles to just 3 points, and they will knock them off, ending their season. So the former NFC champs are going out in the second round, and for the Dallas Cowboys, a big-time victory, and they are on to the NFC Championship game. And after that crazy miracle pass to Nacua in the wildcard game, the Rams will advance on the divisional round. However, they will fall to the San Francisco 49ers as the 1 seed in the NFC will advance on to the NFC Championship game. They got there last year, but they lost. However, can they get redemption as they beat the Rams? And so CJ Stroud and the Texans score 49 points in the wildcard game. However, they get shut out by the Ravens in the divisional round. So Baltimore, the number 1 seed in the AFC, is on to the AFC Championship game. The Texans went out bad in this one, losing 28-0. And Patrick Mahomes with the game on the line, gonna throw it. Kelsey, no! And the Bills Bills finally get over the hump. They will beat the Chiefs. They finally beat them in the playoffs, and they will head to the AFC Championship game, and the former champs are dethroned. How about that? Bills beat the Chiefs 21-27. And so we are down to 4 in the AFC Championship game. It's the 1-seeded Ravens against the 2-seeded Bills, and in the NFC, it's also the 1-seeded Niners against the 2-seeded Cowboys. So how about this? Did anybody predict this for the Final Four? As we're going to continue this Madden 24 simulation to see which teams will make this Super Bowl in the 2024 season. Well, guys, sit down, sit back, relax. Who is going to move on? Let's find out. Cowboys-Niners, winner goes to the Super Bowl. Niners down by 4 points, but they have the ball with 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining. Can Purdy go on an 80-yard touchdown drive as he finds Kittle on first down? And now here comes San Francisco. Both of these teams do not like each other as the NFC Championship game's on the line. San Francisco still has all 3 timeouts. Cowboys looking to play some defense. Purdy finds McCaffrey, gets to the 4-yard line. It will go down as the 49ers will burn their first timeout. And now who's going to make a play in this game? Will it be someone from the Cowboys or the Niners as the game is on the line from his own 41? Purdy in trouble, throws it to Ayuk. First down and he gets out of bounds. How about the play there from Brock Purdy? Only a 3-yard gain, but they stops the clock. And now here we go. Purdy looking, finds Kittle. First down, but they burn their second timeout. And now the 49ers are across midfield. And now just 26 seconds remain in this NFC Championship game. I know you Cowboys and Niners fans at home are worried. It's going to come down to this. Purdy in trouble, backtracking, fumbles, ball on the ground. Cowboys have it, and they're going to take over. They're gonna win the game. Brock Purdy fumbles it. Unbelievable. He sure just got rid of it. But Micah Parsons shows everybody why he's one of the best defensive players in the game. And they get the sack fumble. And now the Dallas Cowboys are headed to the 2024 NFL Super Bowl, beating the Niners in San Francisco to win the NFC Championship game 28-24 your final. How about them Cowboys? They move on. And the Baltimore Ravens have won the AFC. They are going to the Super Bowl as they will beat the 2-seeded Bills 35-10. And they're on a roll in this playoff simulation. And for Buffalo, another heartbreaking end their season. They have some changes to make in the offseason. And for the Ravens, they get the job done and they will move on. And so the 2024 NFL Super Bowl in Las Vegas will come down to the 1-seeded Baltimore Ravens against the 2-seeded Dallas Cowboys. How about that Niners-Cowboys game though? And now Dallas advances to play Baltimore in what should be a great matchup. Did anybody predict this? Let me know down below, what are your Super Bowl predictions? Do you think it will be Ravens and Cowboys, or do you think it will be 2 other teams? However, here on Madden 24, this is what they predicted. So 1 game to determine the winner of the Super Bowl and today's simulation. It is time to find out who is going to be the champion. So guys, sit down, sit back, relax, and let's simulate it. Here we go. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys are down by 6 points in the big game, but they have a chance to win it. They have the ball at the 28. First down pass, oh my goodness! CeeDee Lamb just got speared, and the Ravens, if they could get a stop here, are your champions. How about this? Here is Prescott, quick pass, they got it. Dallas needs to go on a game-winning drive. First time ever in the Super Bowl for Dak Prescott. First time ever in the Super Bowl for Lamar Jackson. Who is going to be the champion? 1 minute and 17, quick pass to Lamb, and the Cowboys get the first down. However, that clock is continuing to tick, and Dallas only has 1 timeout, and Lamb, he has had some sort of game, 120 yards receiving, as Prescott under pressure throws it, finds CeeDee Lamb, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Cowboys. They're going to take the lead in the Super Bowl. CeeDee Lamb from Prescott, what a play. Oh my goodness, the Cowboys looking to win it. I mean, this was spectacular. The biggest play of the night, the biggest play in the simulation so far, and it comes in this Super Bowl. However, there's still time left for the Ravens, but man, Dak to Lamb. Lamar and the Ravens had the 23-yard line, 44 seconds, down by 1. All they need to do is get in field goal range. They have the best kicker in NFL history, so it's possible, as they found Zay Flowers, 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line. And if you are Ravens or Cowboys fans at home watching this, I know you're nervous, as Lamar gonna step up, take it himself. Jackson across midfield, not in the field goal range just yet, but a great run there. 31 seconds, the Ravens will burn their second timeout. And if you're Dallas, you can't let that happen, as here's Jackson, Lamar to get him in field goal range. Oh man, what a defensive deflection right there. I mean, that was a great play from the defense. And now 2nd and 10 at the 46. Jackson gonna hit it to Gus Edwards, and that's gonna put him in field goal range. Timeout Ravens with 24 seconds remaining. And Baltimore wants more yards, but they gotta be careful of a sack or a turnover, as Jackson gonna keep it himself. There goes Lamar. 30, 20. Oh, but he gets tackled in bounds. 14 seconds. They gotta get to the line of scrimmage. Down to 11 seconds, Lamar still has it. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be crazy. Will they get the snap off in time? 4 seconds, 3 seconds. The Ravens now down to 1. They get in the huddle, but time's gonna run out. And the Dallas Cowboys are the 2024 Super Bowl champions. Dak Prescott gets a ring. What just happened? Oh my goodness, the Ravens just blew that. They didn't bring out Tucker. They didn't think that he could make that, I guess. They wanted more yards, and it cost them. I honestly thought Lamar was going to take it out to the crib. I didn't see that defender right there. And that has to be one of the most craziest finishes ever. I'm at a loss for words. I need to see your reactions down below in the comments. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's simulation. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys celebrate their championship. I appreciate you all. You are all the GOATs. I'll see you in the next simulation. And we out for today.